Time now for another Top 40 Extra on my fantasy playlist of June the 11th, 1984. Don't know if I ever put this in the Top 40 or not, but boy, I have not heard this song in years. Very slow, excuse me, easy listening R&B song by, her name was Jeannie Burton and Patrick Jude, and the song is called Strangers in a Strange World. It went up to number 52 on Billboard's Hot 100. Gosh, it's just... Probably seen this one on Night Tracks and I'd forgotten all about it. It's from a movie called Beat Street. Beat Street is a movie about hip-hop in New York City in the early 80s. Most of it was set in the South Bronx, and it featured appearances from people who were big at the time or who would later become big. Dougie Fresh was in this, put in appearance, Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force, and also Como D put in an appearance on this video. He would later become big about 4 years later doing Wild Wild West. And Brenda K. Starr, the Queen of Freestyle, known as the Queen of Freestyle, she puts an appearance in this movie. She had that hit I Still Believe back in 1988, which was covered some years later by Mariah Carey. So this is R&B, hip-hop, graffiti, DJing, in Beat Street, the movie, the soundtrack. Jeannie Burton, don't know much about her. There's not a whole lot of information about her. She's a relatively obscure figure in the R&B world. She's from Brooklyn. She did have a couple of R&B hits. Her biggest one was called Bad Habits. That was in 1985. And Strangers in a Strange World, that was their biggest hit between Jeannie Burton and Patrick Jude. It went up to number 54, as I've already mentioned, on Billboard's Hot 100. So here it is. This is a Top 40 Extra on my fantasy playlist. Once again, June the 11th, 1984. It's unbelievable. 30 years ago. Strangers in a Strange Land.